Temperature out here is in the teens. That's what the forecast is for New Year's Eve, making it one of the coldest on record. Those people who are brave enough to be out here in this cold, we're thinking of two things: that cold and security. As crowds gather in New York City's Times Square, biting winds and an Arctic chill will grip those looking to ring in the new year.
Because it's New Year's Eve in New York, you have to. I'd say it wouldn't matter how cold it was.
It's been on my bucket list for many, many years, and it would be an experience of a lifetime. The cold wouldn't stop me.
But some aren't willing to suffer the bitter conditions.
No, I would not.
Tell me why.
And the frigid temperature already hitting the Northeast isn't making it easy on those preparing for the ball drop. The iconic sphere is loaded with over 2,000 crystal pieces. Workers here are installing many of them by hand, without gloves, as the mercury drops.
This year, it's honestly brutal. It's been worse. A couple years ago, it was really cold, but we got to do what we got to do. Layers of clothing, you know?
The global tradition is expected to draw more than 1 million people into the heart of New York City. And police, already on high alert, aren't taking any chances, posting heavily armed officers and barricades throughout the area. Today, the NYPD is expected to detail their plans for this year's festivities, and the amount of security will likely be unprecedented. This coming after an attempted suicide bombing earlier this month, and a number of attacks throughout the year, both home and abroad. Out west, Las Vegas celebrates with a massive fireworks display on the Strip. But following the country's worst mass shooting at a music festival last October, security is on everyone's mind.
And the numbers are going to be doubled.
Police say they're putting more officers on and above the streets.
So in previous years, we had spotters in elevated positions, but this year, along with those spotters, they will be accompanied by snipers.
This year, as Americans gather with their loved ones, law enforcement will be working overtime to ensure everyone has a safe and happy new year. So although it will be bitterly cold here on New Year's Eve night, it is not going to break the record. That was set in 1917. It was just 1 degree in Times Square. Guys?
Let's hope we're nowhere close to the record. Steph, thank you.